Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Sean Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game of rule.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Into the air right away is Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On play action, it's Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. 30, the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at their own foot.
this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control.
Singletary loses it, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive, and of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After review the play, ruling on the field of the
so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
holding offense.
And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise. To be kind, they accepted the holding penalty, so wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay. First down, Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Murray. He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Here's Allen to throw it. This is caught. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Singletary. He is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the...
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Tariq Woolen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
After the sack on first down, Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Allen. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off, and the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Complete. It's Henry. Touchdown! Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 162, tying it with LaDainian Tomlinson for third place all time. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. And plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
2nd and 4. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. That one goes for 8 yards. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Allen now on first down. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Steps, Allen hit, he lost the football. And fortunately the Bills jump on it and get it back. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Snap comes to Murray at 1. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. Murray and company going for it on 4th. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. On the slant, this is Chark. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these 2 have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Henry now on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second down and 3. Inside handoff, Henry shoves him aside, and he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Henry. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Again, it's Henry. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Henry up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive in the second half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen now looks to throw. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. A nice pickup of 17 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Allen going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Tackle made by Chase Young. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Miami set to take over. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunning. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Go, 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 go. Green, green, green. Hey.
Murray going to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Hey. Omaha, 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 Omaha.
First down, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Bills going to take over again on offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's quickly to Atwell on a slant. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So the Dolphins now down by 7, a minute 45 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Murray to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Murray. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw is Murray. It's complete. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Taken at about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now it's the Bills' turn, trailing by 1 after the two-point conversion. A little over 30 seconds remaining. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Now Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. Here's Allen. He's got Atwell. That's complete. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the first down, but he's brought down in play. Throwing is Allen. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Allen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up